Alaska, the last frontier, and our 49th state. A land heavily visited to see the nature, pristine rivers, and a hopeful glimpse at the brown bears trying to gather salmon. Peak of Mount Denali and Denali National Park, and the frigid waters being fed by the glaciers as they retreat. Join us as we are venturing inside Denali National Park.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
We are Steve, Stephanie, Teddy, and Ellie, enjoying the retired life, exploring and traveling any way we can. Join us. Today, we are heading into Denali National Park. Unfortunately, our hopes are not high to be able to see the peak.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Oh, I got your hair behind.
It sure didn't take long for us to spot a moose right inside the Denali National Park gate. And I can't believe how this turned out almost like a postcard.
He's amused, but he's not amused.
Quick safety brief, we were back on the bus, beginning our trek towards a viewing platform from Mount Denali and her majestic peak.
It is so funny.
You're all suited up.
First stop is a working ranger station. The briefing on antlers.
That's a vascular system that helps it grow. When you look at these, what you'll see are the veins. It's blood that's brought up to make this grow quickly. This is some of the fastest bone growth in any of the deer in the deer species, and the most dense. It can grow up to either a quarter, half, or even an inch a day. And that's in the summertime when they have full browse. That's basically July. When they can build this very quickly in the bulls and the cows. The females will also grow these. They're not going to be as big and ornate. Okay? These are grown every year and shed every year. Antlers. This is the amount I'm going to die on. Okay? So velvet is going to cover them now. By end of August, beginning of September, they're going to shed that velvet. Okay? They're not displayed like this. It goes off their front head. Okay? Off their head. So these are pretty neat. Come up and you'll see these veins really easily that help it grow so quickly. And also the most dense. These tines, if you cut them off, they're solid. Native Alaskans prized and traded, like in Southeast where you don't have caribou, they trade for antlers because they're really durable, okay, and great for tools. Yeah, biggest land mammal up here. So moose, they can get in this park up to about 1,600 pounds. A big bull in Alaska can weigh up to 18. That's a massive animal. This is a baby in comparison. This guy might be 5 years, give or take a year. He's not that big. He's got two brow tines on either side. The paddle is starting to develop, but you really on these, you can see the vascular system that helps this grow. It's really obvious.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, you know, I'd say you're growing.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So you got
I
the
live life
On a little skewed edge.
We got it.
bear scratching.
Yeah.
Do not stab your brother in the face with the
June 8th, and it's snowing in Denali National Park.
The willows?
Yep.
See how well, buddy? Everything's green. Look at the new.
He said the songbirds just arrived this last week
A few of them.
because it's still a little cold.
And the targans are on their nests, so we're not really seeing them.
Yep, against the winds.
You gotta put your cabin in the forest, people.
Oh, here's a flower. Oh, there's a lichen.
Hey, caribou, this is whipped cream frosting for them. Lichen. That's what, or lichen, depending on where you're from. Isn't it cute?
Yep.
Look at the pretty little forest flowers.
I doubt we're going to get to see the peak.
Nope.
Means we got to come back.
Welcome to Denali National Park Reserve, everybody. I am Ranger Corey. Hello. I'm doing very good. I hope you're all doing good too. Despite the fact that it is snowing all of a sudden.
Like that.
It's surprises every day out here. I do want to acknowledge that sometimes when you're sitting on the bus looking out windows, you might not feel like you're part of that landscape out there, especially in a day like today.
Don't move!
Haven't seen one of those in a few days. All right, we're
Okay,
gonna
wait,
eat
stop!
up the road.
Stop! Oh. Hold on! Everybody say hi to Ellen.
It's out there somewhere. Visibility is horrible today. Denali, or you may know it as Mount McKinley, it has been reverted back to Denali. 2015 means the tall one. Mountain stands at 20,310 feet and is the highest mountain in North America. Base to summit is over 18,000 feet, making it the tallest mountain in the world from base to summit. This is what you could see. Of course, not taken by me.
What's in front of us? Oh, the store is separate. No, that's not different. I like that. I would think it's two from one. Oh, a two person. That's okay.
Pretty.
Yep.
Yes, I'm still trying to see the peak. Just never know when she'll pop out. And it's stamp time.
Yes. Because I've been to a few of these where things have closed. Grand Tetons is a good example of 7 stamps were all at the last one open for the season. And so I'm used to them being at the visitor center, not
Out and about.
yeah. So see, I got 2. I'll get 1 more here, and then
You don't have a secret?
No
no secret stamps, no grizzly. But you knew what it was when I said. Oh, it's a little caribou. That is caribou. Where are the caribou? I thought we'd see them.
Yeah, you didn't have any luck out there?
No.
Okay.
That's the caribou.
Yeah, I mean they're out and about.
We do pick up our poop.
Okay.
We keep on a 6-foot leash.
There we go.
We do not leave the parking lot.
Okay.
We have to, because they're terriers.
Oh, it's
We don't
okay.
take. And besides, wild animals don't like dogs.
And you don't leave them in the car.
And we don't leave them in the car hot. I think that was.
So for
Take
us,
a picture of
very-
them.
that's the biggest thing is, are they with you? No. We only give out the badges for dogs that are here, unfortunately, because this is our pilot program year. It's a very limited one.
Duchess, the hand raised one, you know,
Yeah.
would always come and get leaves from me all the time. Great. We feed her the grapevine that, was invasive. That was like a treat. But she could get out anytime she ever wanted to. If she really wanted to, she could. Wow, look at that. That's, you see the chicks? You can see from where I am. Anchorage can see the mountain on a clear day, 130 miles away.
This was our 16th national park, if I count correctly, not counting the museums, the monuments. I have never been disappointed in national park visitor centers. Strongly recommend that you visit these centers and explore. learning about the area and what the park actually is meant to represent.
A little smaller than I was expecting. After Yellowstone.
Well, this is one. There's a mercantile shop too. Remember how there's Liz too? Denali, under the books.
What'd you think?
It was a quick. It's different when you're on a tour and you don't have control of your own destiny.
How true.
And the weather did not cooperate.
No, it's snowing in June.
It is glorious.
We never got to see the peak. I think I got to see the base.
The Veneers Center is nice.
And we
Smaller
saw
than we
moose
thought.
and a tardigan.
Lots of moose.
Tardigan.
A target. Half brown, half white.
Which Outdoor Boys introduced us to.
Yep.
So it's cool to see one finally.
It's nice. This is a taste when you do a tour. It didn't have the same naturalist speeches and stuff that we like,
Right.
but
It is gorgeous.
it was fine.
Now, we're headed back to Anchorage.
6 hours on a motor coach, not our camper.
What I love about Alaska is every time you look out the window, it's magnificent. We make a quick stop to dump and refuel.
One nap later.
We are back in Anchorage. After a day of visiting Denali National Park. Check. Unfortunately, we did not get to see the peak. We were met with rain and snow, actual snow. It was coming down for quite a while, but it was still fascinating to visit and to see the ranges as it would clear. I may have gotten the base of it, but I got to check the big camera for that. We're staying at the Westmark for the second night. We were here Friday night, tonight Sunday night, and this time we got a view. So it's been a very long day. Tomorrow morning, we get up and head to Whittier, where we board the Norwegian cruise line Jade for the rest of our Alaskan tour. We're going to head out now, get something to eat, maybe some adult beverages. Notice the plural. And then we're going to call it a night. We'll see you in the morning.
Several song-filled hours later.
First, I'm
The
taking
city?
a picture of the tourist in the wild wearing his Hawaiian shoes.
Anchorage is Alaska's largest city, founded in 1914 as a construction port for the railroad. Earthquake in 1964, the most powerful earthquake ever recorded in North America, 9.2, and lasted nearly 5 minutes. Anchorage is the hub for seaplane activity in Alaska, the world's largest and busiest seaplane base situated at Lake Hood. We are on our way to the Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center, a sanctuary for orphaned and injured Alaskan animals located in Girdwood, Alaska. The Alaskan Refuge receives and provides medical care for those injured along its highways and by other means. Many never leave.
Oh, I got him good. Looking right at his head is pointed towards us. That's wild with the muskox right behind me.
The visit here was unexpected, but very joyful. Now it's time to head to Whittier and ship.
There he is.
Waterfalls abound everywhere. Cannot grow tired looking at the scenery. In order to get to Whittier, we will have to go through the Anton Anderson Memorial Tunnel, also known as the Whittier Tunnel. This 2.5-mile long single-lane tunnel combines vehicle and railroad traffic, and it is the longest of its kind in North America. Originally built in the 40s, the military railroad operates on a timed schedule, alternating between vehicle and train. And it is narrow enough, the bus drivers request silence so that they can concentrate. Once you're through the tunnel, you're in Whittier. We're not going to go into Whittier because the port is right here. This cruise terminal, fairly new, allows for embarkation and debarkation. There are really no services available other than to board and get off the ship.
Yeah, the terminal. This is all new. Yeah. Brand new. It was built it last year. This is its first year.
Hi. It's a rainy day on
rainy
this
day.
side of the mountain range.
Yeah, the other side was clearing up.
Seaward 2-mile tunnel was very cool.
Of course, it's Scotty's.
It was a gift from England. Never used it though, so I'm kind of curious why it won't.
Are you excited?
Yeah,
All right.
the eagle.
Oh, yeah, it's sitting in the tree.
The rain.
Enjoy your cruise.
And with that, we're off. Join us next time and come along on our excursions as we continue to explore Alaska on our way to Vancouver.